Yamaha presents the Whitetail Diaries, chronicling hunting adventures of the most plentiful and intelligent big game animal in North America. Join top whitetail hunters nationwide. Embark on the amazing adventure that is hunting the whitetail deer. Well, today's show is all about making dreams come true in the field, and we're meeting up with our old friend Shane Liana, creator and owner of Do All Outdoors, as he goes after his trophy of a lifetime on the Nooner Ranch.
You know, Shane and I go back a long time. I mean, in a lot of ways, we kind of grew up in our parts of the industry. You know, I met Shane many years ago, and we started hunting together at various places, and we've had some great adventures in the past. And I've really enjoyed the diverse looks of Shane over the years. You know, I never know when I pick him up at the airport what he's going to look like, from the big cowboy hats to the big beards to the, you know, high and tight. I just never know with Shane, but it's always fun to get out there in the field and spend time with a good friend and a business associate like Shane. And on this particular hunt, you know, he had mentioned to me, he said, man, I really, you know, want a drop tine. If you can ever get on a drop tine type deer, let me know. Well, immediately I knew to pick the phone up and call Gene out at the Nooner Ranch, because that's where you go to find the big ones.
Do All Outdoors is famously known for its clay throwers, targeting systems, and shooting accessories. But they've continued to grow and innovate over the years to create must-have products out in the field for every hunt.
You know, Do All Outdoors started, you know, literally we're going into our 16th year. You know, it started with an idea. It's being someone that likes to shoot, likes to hunt, and, you know, listens to our consumers and our friends, and, you know, out there using and enjoying the woods. You just keep coming up with new and interesting ideas, and so the expansion of Do All over the last 15 years and coming up with all kinds of innovative, you know, clay target systems, reactive targeting systems for rifle, pistol, shotgun, you name it. Really the next step and kind of a natural progression for us, because we also are deer hunters, was coming out with, you know, the dead deer line of shooting products as well. So all of this has really culminated into over 200 products and growing, and the passion that we have for shooting sports and hunting and you know, coming up with new hunting accessories is still at an all-time high.
Now, along with being old friends of Wade and the Whitetail Diaries, Shane is also on familiar territory here at the Nooner Ranch.
Coming to the Nooner Ranch has really been a part of me, you know, sort of growing up with whitetail deer hunting. 10 years ago and 10 pounds ago, I was coming out here and really learning a lot about deer and genetics and how to hunt, you know, and spending a lot more time in the woods and, you know, hunting with really experienced hunters and guides and trying to absorb as much as I can, and seeing how everything has changed over the last 10 years here, and the genetics and why you cull and why you really learn how to age deer. It's, you know, it's a cultural shift, and that's why you're seeing bigger and bigger and more unique animals getting harvested every season. In fact, after the first couple of years of coming out here, I guess it was a good 6-7 years ago, you know, I shot a 150, mid 150 class buck. Is the biggest buck that I'd ever shot to date, and, you know, I'm in the woods all the time. I mean, that just shows that it's not easy to get your opportunities on monster deer out there.
Shane's first trophy buck was taken here at the Nooner Ranch, and today he's heading back out to target a buck to top that.
Plan is we're going to get into a ground blind on a food plot where this deer's been seen several times coming out into the food plot, and you know, we got this tip line placed in there, so we've got a good where he's coming out, and see if we can get a shot at him. I think he's gonna come out in his house, is what I think.
Is he solo?
No, he's been running with another buck, but things have changed now. I mean, so we're out starting to get down.
Let's just start being, right?
Yeah, just now.
Shane comes face to face with his monster when the Whitetail Diaries returns. The Yamaha Whitetail Diaries is brought to you in part by Yamaha, ATVs and side-by-sides, real world tough. Cabela's, it's in your nature. Garmin, the power of simple. And by Nikon Sport Optics.
Get lost in the hunt, not the wilderness. Hunt with Garmin.
Julie Goloski, Smith & Wesson Consumer Program Manager and World Champion Shooter.
Joe Zanetti, Smith & Wesson Finishing Specialist and lifelong hunter.
Jim Dalton, Smith & Wesson Master Gunsmith. I shoot competitively, and so does my son.
Our people, our products, our passion. Smith & Wesson.
Welcome back to the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries. Well, we're on the Nooner Ranch with our old friend Shane Leanna, owner of Do All Outdoors, as he goes after the biggest trophy whitetail buck of his life.
You know, I asked Wade, I told him, you know, if ever there's a chance you guys can scout me out a buck with a drop tine, please do.
Well, immediately I knew to pick the phone up and call Gene out at the Nooner Ranch, because that's where you go to find the big ones.
Shane is set up in a ground blind on a large food plot where the Nooner Ranch staff has spotted the deer they're targeting, mostly in the afternoon, and things are about to go down pretty quickly.
You know, I flew in, jumped in the car, boogied down here to try to get here before afternoon, and got here about 2:30 and got ready, and we headed out into the woods trying to do an afternoon hunt because supposedly the buck I was going to be trying to, some of the bucks that were coming out in this one area they were looking for were afternoon deer. Now usually for me that stuff doesn't work out, and it's the last day and it's the last 10 minutes of daylight before I get my opportunity, but things changed.
We got into the blind, got set up. It was probably 45 minutes after we'd been in there. We see the first deer that comes out. He's a nice 6x6, got a big kicker on him. Of course, Shane at that time was pretty excited with that deer, and as I told him, I said, you hadn't seen nothing yet. That deer, that's the deer he was running with, so that deer's probably gonna be with him. If they're still together, I don't know. It's probably another 15 minutes, and I look straight ahead, and the deer's sitting there staring at us right there. There, right in front, right down the road, just be still. That's him. Rusty's coming, buddy.
When I saw this buck coming, basically turn the corner down this little, dirt path or road, and there's some trees here and some bushes like way over here, and he came through and his rack basically filled that whole gap. I made sure that I didn't look at his rack anymore after that. And this other deer runs past him, and he got spooked for whatever reason, and I don't know. So he took off running. He runs back and you know, basically joins up with that other buck, and they're about to take off, and the buck I'm looking at is tense.
Go ahead and shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, he's down. He's down.
I just killed the biggest buck of my life, and I mean, it was exciting, it was relieving, it was, you know, it was awesome.
I'm really excited to see this.
Wait till you get up there.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait till you get up there and see him.
I think part of what really made this hunt exciting, besides the fact that it's, you know, the biggest deer I've ever shot and might be the biggest deer I'll ever shoot, but with the other two bucks running, this one about to bolt, Gene knows me. His confidence in me helped me too, because again, taking a shot like that, in that kind of, you know, with the commotion and the energy and the excitement, I mean, I looked over at Gene and, you know, dude's biting his nails.
Wouldn't have did that with just anybody. I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, I know Shane could shoot. You know, has it been another client or something, there's, you know, I probably wouldn't have let them take that shot. Most of the times I let people take the broadside shot, but, you know, being Shane, I knew he could shoot, and he was on those sticks steady. You know, we took the shot, and perfect.
Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. What?
You know, Shane has had a tremendous hunting career. He's hunted all over the world. He's shot some big deer, but that's a special deer. And the look on Shane's face is one that I've never seen him be speechless before. And this is the first time that, I mean, I could just see it in his mind when I was looking at the footage. He was speechless.
Well, that was another successful entry in the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries. Congratulations to Shane on taking his biggest trophy yet here on the Nooner Ranch. To take your trophy of a lifetime, visit NoonerRanch.com or give Gene a call at 210-508-0113. Well, we're not done making dreams come true yet. When the Whitetail Diaries returns, we'll head out in the field with an honored American veteran for his very first hunt ever. Wade and the Whitetail Diaries crew trusts Nikon Sport Optics to spot their bucks from early morning shadows to a clean and ethical harvest. For any of the products used on today's show, visit Cabelas.com.
My passion is rim fires. Which is why I hold the spot-on advantage. And there are a million more like me, using spot-on to build confidence when shooting farther with more precision than ever before. The next generation of shooting accuracy has arrived. Join us.
After your next successful hog hunt, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes dedicated to pork with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the hunt at BradleySmoker.com. Unlike farmers, hunters usually only get to plow and plant their food plots on weekends. So the #1 complaint is that the plot didn't come up or the stand was thin. Delta Ag has developed a 3-step process that focuses on the soil, seed, and plant. And after many years of real-life situations, Delta Ag has found this concept to be a solid foundation to build crop performance from the ground up. For more information, visit our website at seedcoat.com or see your local dealer.
Faster. Smarter.
more powerful.
The new ZX7 processor from Stealth Cam. The game has changed.
After your next successful deer hunt, savor the flavor with a Bradley Smoker. They have a whole list of creative recipes for venison with a wide variety of delicious smoky wood flavors. Find out more about making your meal as memorable as the hunt at bradleysmoker.com. The Yamaha Whitetail Diaries is brought to you in part by Thompson Center Arms, America's master gun maker. Smith & Wesson, made in the USA since 1852. Do All Outdoors, field-tested, guide-rated gear for the outdoors. Stealth Cam scouting cameras and trail cam technology.
You know, over the years at Whitetail Diaries, we've had some great opportunities to go on some special hunts, both with friends and our family members and people that have won Facebook contests, but we really take a lot of special pride when we have an opportunity to do a hunt with the military. We've had the great fortune to be associated with the Honored American Veterans of Field program now for some time through some of our sponsorships and partnerships with groups like Yamaha and Smith & Wesson.
Well, HAVA is a shooting sports industry sponsored nonprofit. Our mission is to share the outdoors with these guys and help them with their rehabilitation and reintegration. And it's the shooting industry's response to their sacrifice and their service, and just a simple thanks.
Now, for the last 3 years, Ken Jones, owner of the Rock Canyon Ranch, has graciously offered their services in a hunting package that is raffled off at a HAVA event. And this year's winner was wounded veteran Daniel Romero.
Daniel is a young man who was injured en route to Afghanistan and has always had a lifelong desire to hunt, and unfortunately never been able to accomplish that goal, and won this hunt last week at an event that HAVA did in San Antonio, and here we are.
Oh my God, I got no words for it. I got no words. It's amazing. Heath Guns with HAVA and HAVA, this great organization. They're doing outstanding things for the wounded warriors.
You know, my goal and the goal of our organization is really to allow them to challenge their injuries or their disabilities and to experience the outdoors and everything it has to offer, and to help them build some confidence and recognize that whatever the injury is, they're still capable of great things if they choose to pursue them.
I can't say enough about the generosity when it comes to Ken and everybody that's involved with the Rock Canyon to put this hunt on. And every year we go out there, it just grows and grows. And this year's hunt at the Rock Canyon Ranch with the HAVA group is going to be no exception.
We're excited to have them, and we welcome them. My wife loves them out here. We want to show them, you know, the outdoors, show them, you know, that what they're fighting for is worth what they're sacrificing for us and everything over here, and that we, you know, that people do appreciate everything that they're going through.
Daniel will be going out with guide Tino Pruneda, and they have been generously given 3 tags to fill. Since this is Daniel's first time hunting, he's sighted his Thompson Center rifle and will be hunting either a good mature buck or a mature doe, whichever presents to him first.
We came out early in the morning. To me, this is all new, you know, so I try to stay as quiet as possible. And then we started seeing does coming out, and I started looking at them, see which one I was gonna shoot at. But then my guide, Tino, he's like, over there, man. You see that buck right there to the right? That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna try to take right there. All right. I got a solid 4-year-old here. 8 point. And my heart, man, and my jaw just went, what?
Danny's a great guy. He gets pumped up, boy, and I love to see that. He just goes all in. Boy, he had the shakes going on. You know, he pumped up, ready to go, and just seeing all that and just putting everything else aside was just, it was a great experience for me, and he ain't no stopping him. He's having a ball.
Hit him hard, man. Good job. Nice shot. Yeah, I think you hit him pretty good. It sounded real solid.
Hey, no, man. Beautiful. Beautiful thing, yeah.
He's up. Congratulations, bud. He's heavy. What do you think?
First kill, man. This is outstanding, man. This is freaking awesome. Me being new to this whole thing, you know, and asking everybody how they did on their first one, and everybody says that they should, you know, they shot whatever, you know, they start small and then they eventually go up on numbers and weight and size and all that. And me starting with a 9-point on my first time ever, now I'm gonna have a problem topping that one.
When the Whitetail Diaries returns, Danny's hunt isn't over yet.
Change the game, you make the rules. Introducing the all-new Stealth SS from 10 Point, the most compact crossbow we've ever created. 10 Point, there is no substitute.
I trust this muzzleloader every time, because next time could be that once in a lifetime. It's about that one shot that makes all the time I put in worth it. That one trophy that just consumes your mind. That one moment that didn't get away. When you're a Thompson center hunter and every hunt is a chance to outdo the last, the hunt never ends.
When you change the game, you make the rules. Introducing the all-new Vapor from 10 Point, the most technologically advanced crossbow ever created. 10 Point, there is no substitute.
At Amphibia, we've resolved to build a product that nobody else offers, using methods that nobody else is using, optimized for life on water and land. The choice of top bass fishing pros. Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities, and to float in water. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
Welcome back to the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries.
Over the years, we've had some great hunts, but one of the most special groups we always hunt with are the military members. And the last few years, we've had the privilege to work with the Honored American Veterans of Field group, and where they're putting together hunts for military members, and they go out on all sorts of adventures all over the place. And this little special clip happened out at the Rock Canyon Ranch, which is a place we've had the opportunity to spend several hunts on in the past, working with HAVA. And it's really put together through the hard work of the HAVA team and the generosity of Ken Jones and his family out at the Rock Canyon Ranch. So let's head out there now and enjoy what's going to be a very special hunt.
Now, on his very first hunt ever, wounded veteran Daniel Romero has taken a great mature whitetail buck.
You know, it's actually probably one of the more rewarding things I've ever done in my life, to take these guys who feel like they've got some serious disabilities, and oftentimes they do. They have some serious physical and emotional stuff that they're dealing with, and it's pretty tough sometimes for them to find a bright spot in what they're doing in their recovery. And outdoors is a great place to find that bright spot and to share it with them. I'm pretty blessed to be here.
With a mature buck under his belt, Daniel is now an old pro out in the field, and he has his sights set on a good mature doe.
We went out to a deep canyon where we got a good concentration of animals coming through there in the bottoms, and we sat there for a while, and we waited till about 15 minutes before dark, just enough where we could get a good clean shot with time on it, and pull the OTC out, and oh boy, there he went again. He's oh, Danny boy, he's on fire now. He ain't no stopping him.
My heart was still pumping from the morning. And that was the one, man. That was a beautiful shot.
Nice shot. Yes, sir. That's one shot, one kill right there.
Congratulations, Daniel, on a great harvest here at the Rock Canyon Ranch. At the end of his trip, Daniel took 1 buck and 2 does, and we couldn't be happier for him.
What HAVA and Rock Canyon Ranch did for me today, it's got no words, really. They give you hope. Organizations like this that give you that push, that allows you to continue on in your life, you know. So what I got out of this experience, man, you know, I'm ready to get back. You know, I'm ready to get back to living again.
Thanks for watching. Join us next week, won't you, for another exciting entry in the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries. Want to win a hunt? It's simple. Find Whitetail Diaries on Facebook and click the like button. You can follow along with Wade and the crew in the field and be eligible to win tons of sponsor giveaways and your chance to enter the Win a Hunt with Wade Middleton sweepstakes.
Is it probably okay? Oh, he might not be okay.
Yeah, that's what you needed to get on video.
It was supposed to do that to you.
Yeah, well, I didn't. No, I'm not touching that thing.